How's it going, everybody? C-RadTV back here in our video. So, of course, another week of NFL football is now upon us, which means it's now time for the NFL Week 12 picks. As we have officially 7 weeks to go in the season, we are entering the final sprint to the playoffs. Who will be in and who will be eliminated? So, yeah, and of course, this week there will be a lot of primetime games this week. A lot of nationally televised games because this week is Thanksgiving. So, of course, there's going to be a lot of them with Thanksgiving. So, of course, before I start, though, I do want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving for everybody that does celebrate. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope everyone stays safe this holiday season. So, yeah, of course, for my picks last week, I went 9-5 with my picks last week. So, my record for this year goes to 105-59. So, yeah, let's see how we do for this week with the Thanksgiving games. So, yeah, let's go. So, starting off, we have 3 Thursday games as we have Thanksgiving, of course, on Thursday. So, of course, all 3 games represent the 3 main courses for Thanksgiving. So, first off, we have our appetizer game. So, the appetizer game, which is a Thursday afternoon game at 12:30. We have the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions playing in Detroit at Ford Field. Always a tradition for the Lions to play the first Thanksgiving game. And, of course, Jack Harlow doing the halftime show for that game. Yeah, I have Detroit winning this game. The Packers ain't showing out Aaron Rodgers. I got Detroit winning 21-19. Give me Detroit by 2 over the Packers on Thursday. And I have Detroit winning their first Thanksgiving game since 2016 against the Vikings. Now to our next Thursday game that starts at 4:30, which is the main course game. Washington Commanders, Dallas Cowboys playing in Dallas. Always tradition that Dallas always hosts the mid game of the 3. But yeah, usually Dallas hosts every year, so it's tradition there too. Yeah, I got the Cowboys beating the Commanders in this one. I got Dallas 23-20. Give me Dallas by 3 over Washington. And, of course, our final game, which is usually a rotating game between 2 different teams every year, we have the Thursday night game at 8:20. And this one is for NFC West supremacy. San Francisco 49ers, Seattle Seahawks playing in Seattle. Yeah, Seahawks have just been inconsistent this year. The 49ers are now finally getting back on the right foot. I got San Francisco beating Seattle in Seattle. I got the 49ers 24-19. Give me San Francisco by 5 over Seattle. And now to our next game, which is a first-time tradition in the NFL. Because for the first time ever in the NFL, we will have a game on Black Friday. So, of course, this game will be a Friday night game. So it'll go well after all the chaos that happens on Black Friday, Whether how many fights we have on Black Friday or not, it remains to be seen. Usually over a fucking flat screen or the final turkey on the shelf. But yeah, this one we have the Miami Dolphins, New York Jets playing at MetLife in New York. Of course, this was mainly in this marquee game because of Aaron Rodgers with the Jets until Rodgers went down with that Achilles injury. And also Zach Wilson's now out. Tim Doyle is now in at QB. Yeah, Dolphins are going to win this one, no problem. I got Miami 22-21 over the Jets. Jets defense will keep it close, but I got Miami winning this one by 1. Give me the Dolphins by 1 over the Jets. And now with all that out of the way, now to our Sunday slate of games. First one, New Orleans Saints, Atlanta Falcons playing in Atlanta. NFC South supremacy for the NFC South lead. I got the Falcons in this one just the same. I mean, both teams have been inconsistent as fuck this year, but I got the Falcons winning this one over the Saints. I got Atlanta 22-21. Give me the Falcons by 1 over the Saints. Next game, Pittsburgh Steelers, Cincinnati Bengals playing in Cincinnati. Of course, Joe Burrow is out for the year with that wrist injury. And the Steelers just fired Matt Canada, the offensive coordinator, which is pretty odd because usually that's not the Steeler way. The Steelers normally don't fire coaches during the middle of the season. They usually just let their contracts conveniently expire. So yeah, something different for a change for the Steelers. Honestly, the Steelers should win this game, but I'll be honest, why do I have a strange feeling that the Bengals, despite losing Burrow, are going to find a way to win this game? I mean, it's the Steeler way for the Steelers to play down the competition. And I'll be honest, the Steelers should win this game, but I feel like if they play down to Cincinnati, they're going to lose. So, yes, I have a weird feeling, but I feel like Cincinnati's going to pull this one off over Pittsburgh. Plus, at the start of the year, I said the Steelers and the Bengals would split the season series. I'm going to stick with it. And I think this is the one Cincinnati wins. So, yeah, I got Cincinnati beating the Steelers 22-18. Give me the Bengals by 4 over the Steelers. And for our next game, it isn't Thanksgiving week without a couple Thanksgiving Tank Bowls. Even though it's not on Thanksgiving, you know, we got to give the Tank Bowl slot to somebody. So this Tank Bowl sees the Carolina Panthers and the Tennessee Titans playing all the way up in Tennessee. Shockingly, nobody can be eliminated from playoff contention yet. I believe the eliminations for playoffs don't start till possibly next week. But yeah, Panthers, Titans playing up in Tennessee in this Tank Bowl. Both teams just completely utter dog crap. Yeah, I got Tennessee winning this one over Carolina. Just Carolina's a fucking mess. And I think there's a strong chance that Frank Reich could get fucking fired before the end of the season. I think he possibly could be the next head coach to get fired. But yeah, I got the Titans win this one 21-19. Give me Tennessee by 2 over Carolina. Next game, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Indianapolis Colts playing in Indianapolis. You know, both teams trying to keep hold to whatever faint playoff hopes they have left. I got the Buccaneers winning this one over the Colts. I think Tampa Bay pulls this one off. I got Tampa 27-24 over Indy. Give me the Bucs by 3 over the Colts. And for our next game featured 2 teams that played in 2 Super Bowls. And now these 2 teams will take their rivalry to Tank Bowl. So this Tank Bowl sees the New England Patriots and the New York Giants doing battle at MetLife Stadium. Of course, MetLife has been the host of many Tank Bowls in the past. So yeah, the Patriots have been a mess. I believe Mac Jones, he hasn't been named a starter yet. We don't even know who the starter is for the Patriots yet. But judging by the play, I think it could possibly be Bailey Zappi getting a start for QB. Well, the Giants continue to roll with Tony DeVito. Yeah, I got the Giants winning this one over the Patriots. Both teams have been a fucking mess, but the Patriots have been an even bigger mess. I mean, there's also a possibility that fucking Bill Belichick could get fired at the end of the year. I got the Giants winning this one 20-19 over the Pats. Give me New York by 1 over New England. Next game, we got a battle for the AFC South lead in this one. Jacksonville Jaguars, Houston Texans playing in Houston for the AFC South lead. Man, I can't believe a matchup between Jacksonville and Houston is a marquee matchup in the NFL. I think it just shows how far both teams have come in the last couple years, especially Houston, with how much damage fucking Bill O'Brien did to fuck that team over and bury him in the ground. And Houston has recovered from it pretty quickly, a lot sooner than I thought they would. Damn. You know, shout out to Houston, though. Outstanding. Especially with the play from C.J. Stroud. So, yeah, Trevor Lawrence versus C.J. Stroud. This is going to be a tough game. It could go either way. I think Jacksonville takes this one over Houston. You know, Houston won earlier in the year. I think Jacksonville gets revenge on the Texans. I got Jacksonville winning this one 22-19. Give me Jacksonville by 3 over the Texans. Next game, Cleveland Browns, Denver Broncos playing in Denver at Mile High. You know, this is a tough matchup to go anyway, but the Browns have been able to kick ass, you know, even with Deshaun going down, because DTR has been a solid fucking number 2 option for the Browns. Plus, the Browns defense being the number 1 defense in the league has kept the Browns in many games. You know, Denver's just been very inconsistent this year. I think it's going to be a close game, but in the end, I think Cleveland's defense can shut down Russell Wilson, the Broncos offense. I got the Browns beating the Broncos in this one, 25-16. Give me Cleveland by 9 over Denver. Like, I think Cleveland's defense is going to shut them down. Plus, Cleveland's trying to keep pace in the AFC wildcard race. So, yeah, give me Cleveland by 9 over Denver. And I have Cleveland going to 8-3. Damn. Next game, Los Angeles Rams, Arizona Cardinals playing in Arizona. I got the Rams in this one. I got the Rams beating the Cardinals 21-19. Give me the Rams by 2 over the Cardinals. Next game, Kansas City Chiefs, Las Vegas Raiders playing in Las Vegas. You know, Chiefs are coming off that heartbreaking loss in the final moments to the Eagles on Monday Night Football in the Super Bowl 57 rematch. And of course, Taylor Swift was not in the building for the game, since Taylor Swift is on tour right now overseas with her New Eras tour. So yeah, I imagine Taylor Swift's probably not going to be in the building for Vegas. But, you know, it's the Raiders, so I got the Chiefs beating the Raiders in this one. Plus, it's Vegas, and the Vegas is going to get overrun by Chiefs fans. So yeah, give me the Chiefs in this one over the Raiders, 22-19. Give me the Chiefs by 3 over the Raiders. Next game, Buffalo Bills, Philadelphia Eagles playing in Philadelphia. I got the Eagles. The Eagles are rolling right now. Buffalo's trying to keep their faint playoff hopes alive right now. Just the Bills have regressed so much. But I'll be honest here, I think the Eagles are going to be too much for the Bills to handle this week. I got Philadelphia beating Buffalo 20-18. Give me Philly by 2 over the Buffalo. And now we get to our Sunday night game. Baltimore Ravens, Los Angeles Chargers playing at SoFi in Los Angeles. Yeah, I got the Ravens in this one over the Chargers, 22-19. Give me Baltimore by 3 in this one, since Baltimore's trying to keep pace with the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins for the number 1 seed in the AFC. Because the number 1 seed in the AFC is still very wide open. You know, it's like a 3-man race between Kansas City, Baltimore, and Miami. With maybe Jacksonville having an outside shot, too. Like, it's just pretty crazy here. And, of course, I should mention the Eagles are also trying to stay ahead of the Lions for first in the NFC. So, yeah, there. So, yeah, give me the Ravens by 3 over the Chargers. And now we get to our final game, the Monday night game. Chicago Bears, Minnesota Vikings playing in Minnesota. Of course, Vikings should have better odds winning this Monday night game since Kirk Cousins is not playing because he's out with that Achilles injury. So, yeah, we'll see if Josh Dobbs is any different on Monday night compared to Kirk Cousins. You know, time will tell there, but I mean, it is the Bears. The Vikings should win this game. But I mean, stranger shit has happened. But yeah, the Vikings also trying to keep pace with the Lions for the NFC North. So yeah, I'm going to take the Vikings over the Bears in this one, 21-19. Like, there's no way Chicago's going to help Detroit out in this one. I got Minnesota winning 21-19. Give me the Vikings by 2 over the Bears. But yeah, those are my NFL Week 12 picks. That's all I got to say. Hope it was a great day, and we'll see next week if we have any elimination scenarios or not. But yeah, I'm out.